the major contention of the family was that there is a threat perception. Look what Mr. Sengar tells the High Court. He says in response to the argument on the threat perception, the learned senior counsel for Mr. Sengar laid strong emphasis on the grant of benefit of suspension of sentence to the appellant on 4 previous occasions. That is the dates we just listed, twice in 2023 and twice in 2024. The Sengar said that he had never misused the liberty granted by this court. Additionally, he said, my conduct throughout the period of incarnation has also been good. That is what Mr. Sengar is saying. So the 4 previous occasions that Mr. Sengar got bail on, he used that in the final hearing in the High Court for the permanent suspension of his sentence to say that since I did not misuse my liberty, give me complete, if I am let out finally forever after permanent suspension of sentence, I will not be a threat to anybody. And this is what has led to also contributed to him getting this big relief from the High Court. The main point here is that what we have dug out from the court records, that this bails, interim bails on 4 occasions happened despite strong objections from the rape victim as well as the CBI. You know, Sengar received these 4 bail occasions earlier for 23 days in total. Despite these objections coming from the victim family as well as from the CBI, the Delhi High Court suspended Sengar's sentence permanently on December 23, saying it could not keep him in custody merely because of the apprehension that the police or the paramilitary forces may not properly safeguard the rape victim. The court also has said that keeping Sengar in custody on the grounds of threat perception to the victim was not a tenable argument. Another very interesting line in the entire Delhi High Court judgment, which has gone totally in the favor of Mr. Sengar. Mr. Sengar has also placed strong emphasis, as I just said, on the 4 times earlier that he got bail. Now, I would like to take you back a bit to 2023. What the court records say, the first time Mr. Sengar applied for interim bail, he applied it for 60 days, Poonam, saying that he wanted to attend the marriage of his daughter. He said he was the only male member and he must be granted this particular interim bail. He was granted interim bail for 15 days then in 2023 because Sengar said the wedding rituals and ceremonies would be held in Gorakhpur and Lucknow, and he being the only male member, he needed to attend these multiple, make these multiple arrangements. The CBI strongly objected. The victim said she might be killed. That made the Delhi High Court cut down his interim bail by a few days, letting him go out on 2 intervals, after he returned to jail after the initial ceremonies of the marriage. But what happened in 2024 is very stark when he's citing these ailments like cataract, anxiety, to say that he needs to be admitted to AIIMS. And one very interesting thing has happened there, which I would like to read out, that when he was admitted to AIIMS, what happened then? It is that AIIMS on 13th December 2024, I would like to point out these documents to you. AIIMS sent a letter to the CBI director saying what? It said that the medical team evaluating and treating Mr. Sengar has raised concerns regarding the large number of individuals visiting the patient. The high volume of visitors is compromising, the AIIMS said, the medical care and is impacting the routine operations of hospital functioning. So this is what AIIMS told the CBI, that the days that Mr. Sengar was admitted to the AIIMS, a private ward, there was a huge number of people visiting him. These could have been his supporters, they could have been his family members, but it was a huge number which was impacting the medical care and the routine functioning of the hospital.
बात हो रही है, आपके पास महिला बाल विकास मंत्रालय है। एक सवाल लगातार ऑपोजिशन की तरफ से भी पूछा जा रहा है आपकी सरकार से, क्योंकि महिला बेटी बचाओ बेटी पढ़ाओ, निर्भया को लेकर कई सारे सवाल हैं। जो ऑपोजिशन कह रहा है कि जो कुलदीप सिंह सेंगर जो बाहर आए हैं, बेल पे आ सकते हैं, उनको बेल मिली है, उसको लेकर मिनिस्ट्री क्या कर रही है, सरकार क्या कर रही है?
देखिए, ये अभी ऑर्डर आया है कोर्ट का, ये हम लोग अभी देखते हैं, उसके बाद फिर आगे ऑर्डर की कॉपी मंगवा के उसके बाद आगे की हम लोग बात करेंगे।
ऐसा कर सकती है कि कोर्ट में जाए या कुछ अप्रोच करे कोर्ट?
मामला कोर्ट का है, निश्चित तौर पे वो जब तक ऑर्डर पूरी, अगर हम जब तक नहीं देखेंगे, अभी इसके बारे में अभी कुछ भी कहना हमें लगता है जल्दबाजी होगी, तो मिनिस्ट्री मंगा के उस रिपोर्ट को देख रही है, फिर आगे
जवाब देना चाहेंगे आप? ऑपोजिशन जो लगातार आपके ऊपर आपकी सरकार के ऊपर कह रही है कि
देखिए, ये ऑपोजिशन का काम है कि हमेशा से ये उनका वो कुछ न कुछ बातें करते हैं, उन्हें जब अवसर मिलता है वो काम नहीं करते। आज जब माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी काम कर रहे हैं तो उनके हर बातों पे वो चर्चा करते हैं, तो ये उनकी आदतों में है।